rhyme for the culture.
It's all in the music.
Too many plasmids down in rap shit got me acting batty. Would you kindly zap them? That's a classic patsy. Thanks to Frankie, hanky panky, Finette Bronca Art Deco. I treat your face like guitar pedals. Get the wah-wah, toss the pasta in the minestrone, sipping out of crystal bowls. Manischewitz in my winter coat. Red carpet, feeling tipsy with the Jewish actress. High rank exalted, my pops was shooting captains. Throw Hadoukens, I'm just flicking my thumbs. Christmas Eve, barefoot in air conditioning ducts. Yippee-ki-yay, banging chopsticks on the Steinway. My brain looking like that fried egg. Time saving, frame perfect, sketch a verse in a sec. Shaving minutes off the record, that's a personal best, yes. Hit the shrimp with the seasoning. Fuck Todd Rogers, tell Billy Mitchell, eat a dick.
I'm saying how you rhyme like this. Must be some sort of cheat code. On a sort of speedboats touring off the shores of Puerto Rico. Make sure the streets know all recordings of my thought is lethal. We got one like a score a free throw. Son is the sensei. Everything he spit is caliente. Staying chatty till my streaming plays get baddies rent paid. My pen game like simultaneous chessboards. Rest assured you're leaving as the best dressed chords. Words, back in PENPALS, the absurd team. Pros on the beat, Bob Woodward and Bernstein. No peace, always coming with the dope heat. Cooking in the stew, the curry roti with the goat meat. Bust up shut, macaroni pie. Swella Noble rolling in the Shelby Cobra, bumping Doe's eye. Getting more money, trying to fill the hole inside. But the only goal is to keep the flow alive.
My skull, cause it's pain in my brain.
A lot of dirt thrown on my name. I had to dig out. The folks hating, talking from the pig mouth. We take flicks, shining with the gold. $1,000 time wrist wearing fly gear. Brain known for the fine ink. Know the shit prime time, they paid for the view. Taking your shoes, money, anything new. I need it all, dude. I drink a tall brew. Split gelato for the fog view. Cooling at the tallest part of Lost, making calls too. Sauce scar flavor make your mind melt. Time still weaving through the paradigm. Power I ain't sharing mine. Sour tasting statements from the fakers couldn't care in time. I should provide the sound to the deaf and repair the blind. You scared of trying, I'm just doing as I manifest it. Smoke a gram for breakfast, the tax another check-in. Live reckless, I'm the weapon that the mind built and tested. Flying for the diamonds on the necklace, what up?
Yo, if you sniff lines, they crime, pigs dying is fine. Now you ready for the big time. A sick rhyme, no vaccine. Feds investigating with a crack team. Keep reppin' like we Maxine. Last scene, stirring sauce out in Sicily. Secret ingredients, a mystery. You goons are doomed to repeat history. All these deep fakes up on the screen, so you can't believe the shit you see. Agatha Christie type of pen game. Whip a plate of that Alfredo a la Alchemist and Freddie Kane. My life playing in 24 frames. Come at us, there'll be no wins. You playing with some war games. Ferris Bueller, share a parable and Eris Moolah. Yeah, we dropping more gems than an embarrassed jeweler. Chasing riches, I'm a barracuda, make room. Dirty rotten scandals, Steve Martin and J. Rue. Came through with a union and we paid dues. Burn this motherfucker to the ground until we change the rules. Freedom fighters heard my song and sang along. Want my money long as the arms of Lanky Kong. Making bombs and we throw them at one time. Deaf, dumb and blind.
Yo, if you sniff lines, dick crime, pigs dying, it's fine. Now you ready for the big time. Sipping wine, but I'm pronouncing it wrong. Bobby's in the building, baby, better sound the alarm. Apply a little pressure and I know these kids will crack. Silly rabbit, bag of tricks, treat them like Billy Bats. I'm living fat like Harkonnen. M. Bison with my arms folded, contraband cigar smoking. Out the dungeon, wondering what level's next. Moving forward brutally, the guillotine is how I get ahead. Let us send, so you better check your P.O. Hang down like Vigo, out east, amigo. That's a promise, better prep your pinky pies on. I'm only getting started, double clicking the icon. Fully loaded, then it's blue screen, fuck you. Type of schmuck to cut the cue, one shot, no undo. Aw shucks, just control Z. You gotta break the rules once in a while, so be it. Thor's brother in a dress, I'm pretty low key, but these MAGA hack fucks are getting me so heated.
Check it. PENPALS. Spec. Man, I had a vision right from the beginning. We've been mad efficient, catch 'em rolling dolly in the caddy through the cataclysm, looking roly-poly. Always sitting in the fat burger. This the worst show on television. Bird up.
We the first ones to talk shit, my teeth clean. Flossing every day, 12 hours of the TV. Hit the ranch, give it up, you gotta kick the can. Front lawn looking like it's groomed by Edward Scissorhands.
Hostage situation with a list of demands. Denzel's in the van, now we shitting his pants.
You just a middleman, a president with little hands. Life's a beach, stuff my dick in the sand.
Chicken sandwich with the salt and vinegar chips, doing damage while I keep a grin on my lips.
The scene switching up, now it's PENPALS on the tarmac. Beating up the whip like you should've got a Carfax. Bar back and keeping ice in the well.
Late nights, Bobby writing with swell.
Sonny, we nice as hell.
Two feisty fellas getting groupie, so my wifey jealous.
Now I'm busting out the fungus, Bobby psychedelic with it.
Leave the premises, you better tell the missus. Hit the road for wealth and riches, throwing pennies with the well-wishing.
Something smelling fishy, making deals on the shore. Always talking with my hands and some veal on my fork.
Seared pork with the rosemary.
Whip around the old Chevy. If they out of Coke, it's Mountain Dew, baby, no Pepsi.
Riding on a jet ski, you're gonna need a bigger boat. Different strokes for different folks, we stepping like we pigeon-toed.
Hey yo.
Nocturnal, call 'em rock and rock. Yo, motherfuck the cops, sometimes come to abolish 'em. Just another punk with a gun, justifying shooting you, make a living from you dying. Judge, jury, executioner. I never liked them, had me nervous when I rolled up, fucking up your whole day, then go and eat a donut. You know what, we gonna flip the pages. See these dicks in prison in the cages, gotta pay for being racist. In the Matrix, we're tussling with Agent Smiths, an agent system which is screaming for a major shift. Lawmakers like some plagiarists to Jim Crow. Keep fighting for equality, it's simple. Indebted to those who created this rap stuff. We'd had enough, Black Lives Matter, now it's batter up. Stepping to the plate and we dead in hate. About to detonate the old ways and send them to a better place.
Land of the free, home of the strange. Fire with fire, stoking the flames. Panhandling, hoping for change, it won't work, go berserk. I do a little soul searching, coal in the furnace, disco inferno, burn the mother down, uprising of the mole persons. Yacht rock boats getting hot wired, shots fired, mouth moving like I whipped the Mach 5, stop lying. I best you when I'm not trying. Click consists of blockheads and Rottweilers. No shepherd paved the way ourselves, it's easy. Kmart sells AR-12s, cut your coupons. No tabs, time to settle up. Han shot first, long live the rebel scum.
Lay that drum out. On that drum, how about a round of applause for Al Artana?
I watched the big man in the sky cast a die, that's life, I didn't bat an eye. Mastermind the plan, you can try to toss a wrench in. I snatch it out the air, then I'm fixing up my engines, gassed up, I'm buzzing, hitting up my cousins and fam. I spilled the beans, trying to stuff them in the can. Hearing whispers and they speaking the truth. Chef's table tiramisu, Dolomites beer with a view. It's clear that's the future, ask my Ouija board. I'm with my goddess sipping Fiji water, eating raw, paper thin, peace to Carpaccio. Bobby went from snotty nose to godly flows. You gotta show respect, that's all, put a coaster down. Better with age, feel like old man Logan now, hold it down. Toga with the gold crown, a star is born, constellations in the ultrasound. Nowadays, badminton on the beach with a pinky ring and a bad thing in reach. Miles away, son, I'm feeling right at home. Finna stick around a while, Duncan, Idaho.
I put my lifetime in between the papers.
My harangues coming like a hurricane, licking shots. More untouchable than Tommy Lauren's thinking box. I don't trust the news if it's some other freaking fox. Just another reason why the cities are like ticking bombs. Drifting smock, sipping scotch when I write things. Play the drums, still your girl like the Ice King. Jewels in his crown got him going mad. And his tools are the nouns that he wrote in pads. Roots of his sound are in soul and jazz. Flutes in the pound of the bass when I'm flowing fast. Steady throwing jabs like he Triple G. Spit a free, now they looking at me differently. The epiphany is that is what you don't do. Read the Tao Te Ching, you know it's so true. Go through life hoping to control this and that. Gotta move along your given path, it's a rap.
I put my lifetime in between the papers lines. Put my lifetime in between the papers lines.
Pressing buttons, what a glutton, son, I'm eating well. Back room, crunching numbers on the speaking spell. Pizza well done. No, I need the crust, crispy slice for $1 while you pay $1.50. Fuck with me. Clean slate, new game, fire link, buying minks, burning money, no time to think. Pirate Lion King, high def, the Blu-ray, I'm high, pouring the cuvee, sunshine in the new day. Ooh, better bless the body, hit it with the SPF, check the Fitbit. Bobby getting in them extra steps, we staying busy. You see the records press, swelling cynic, pen the track, then we leave the rest to spec. No talking heads, this the land of the Langoliers. Crack a can of beer as I'm passing through the stratosphere. You had a bad year, I had a great decade. Pass it in the left lane, nickname Hefe, penning essays. What you wanna talk about? Fiction that I'm reading at the moment, Lil Tolkien, and some poems that I wrote about the love of my life. Stage diving in the rubble while I mumble about the struggle and strife. Lord, take this rib out of my side, slather it with sauce, serve it over rice. The best laid plans, they go awry. I'm still rolling 1, 2, 3 with loaded dice.
Deja vu, never been here, but I knew the place. We get it cracking, copping scallops for the booyah bass. Humming raps until we're blue in the face. 100 stacks in the suitcase, running laps without my shoes laced. Spring rock, I'm feeling light on my feet. Drink hibiscus for the vitamin C, that's iced tea, tu pendejo. Dame a cerveza on botella, wait. We A-OK, playing instruments like mayonnaise. Penning poems, yo, I'm Bob Kaufman. Oddbarking scientist, so I don't politic with God often. I'm widely cited in the world of academia. Just living lovely with my girl from Ipanema's Pangea. I read the Bhagavad Gita and making paper, reading lines like a palm reader. Margaritas, no triple sec. Disrespect, PENPALS, don't forget to tip the liquid chef. mission. Listen to the sounds, Grant Green with the Gibson. This one's a hit, gotta feed the addiction. He's heavy-handed with fists like Sonny Liston. Drifting in the sky on a Buddha cloud. Off the super rhymes, living large as Yokozuna pal. The dude's whole style's oozing charm. Looking for the riches and my sidekick is Luis Guzman. Who's on first? You better ask Bud and Lou. Busting through the door of the job like no sudden moves. Cutting loose like a lunatic, acting too unscrupulous. That's another new number. Who this?
People stat, sneak attack, piece the gygax. Pull up to the flotilla in a leaky kayak. Yeesh, freak the hi-hats, goes to Johnny Bonham. Me plundering forgotten cities, jukebox, rockabilly. Good time vibes, got the blues. I could really use a vacay, whoa. Hacking the mainframe, throw the aviator shades on. I'm staying straight-laced, trench coat, came for my pay raise. Make way, size 10 dad shoes, looking like a rent-a-cop. Tan suit, temple hopping out in Kathmandu. You know how your mans do, giving the good times. Cold brew high, then I'm busting out the gulag.
PENPALS, spec. We going dumb, stupid kid. A bunch of doofuses, moves is lucrative. Getting bread like it's the Eucharist. Whoop, there it is. All he do is hoop and shoot the shit. Keep dusty loops and some brews in the fridge. I remember playing Cuban Link soon as I got out of school. Tombstone pizzas and some cold red Mountain Dew. I found a crew of troublemakers, that's a cold fact. First time drunk on Arizona and the cognac. There's no going back, but it's fun to reminisce. Traveling through time, running wild with the sentences. Linked with the PENPALS assemblage and did work. Seen him looking like half a wolf with a big smirk. That was a hoot, now we cruising in the letter racer. Scooping cheddar, super spreaders with the pen and paper. Smelling makers, cinnamon up in the desert air. Bringing in the hook, man, my planet, you were never there.
A toast to me, Lloyd pour the champagne. Forage in the morning, take a bite of the mandrake root. What a hoot. Bask in the nightshade, scooping up the loot, updating the MySpace like today was a nice day. Crows crooning for the fools following blind faith. Overcast, everything's looking quite gray. The story of my life, wrong time at the right place. Mic is titanium, sci-fi cadence when I'm breaking in. Fine wine savoring, flavor is the dry time and basil. Maybe give the glass a spin, headpiece looking like the Padawan of Anakin. Snorkel with the matching fins, gotta get the coral babe. Living in the past, still thinking about my glory days. In it for the Oreos, ginger snaps, Lorna Dooms. Imported jewels on my feet with the morning dew.
Yo, I'm cruising, it was nothing more to do. Call the truth, carve all my fruits, what the labor do. Come through, strength your truths, like look at what you made me do. Niggas wasn't fly, but we was flu sick. Your mama wanna visit 3-6. It's enough time to split, I cut like 3 mistresses. The reef forgot my chief fix. I know I say this shit is what it is, baby. Out in Spain like 7-5 made me women gyrate. You lame still jamming to my MySpace playlist. Told the niggas keep the day shift, I'm lit, they ain't getting it. They asked me what's the difference with this shit, yo. Couldn't tell you, kid, yeah.
Bottle service, room 217. Dope boy, let me be. Ketamine trance, dance specters on the mezzanine. Jeering with the chutzpah. Typewriter missing keys, good luck. Wookie waging war out on Kashi. Fingertips bloody from my cracked screen. Floating through the telly with the gas leak. Trash heap digging with the baggy britches. Blackout, flat top, patty flipping. Mana tapping, magic window. Channel sifting, mapping out my hotkeys. Duke power, watch me at the swap meet. Graphics getting blocky. Please excuse my old rig. Might just scrap the whole thing. Nose holes blowing out some smoke rings. Stale cherry for the hookah scent. Jumping on the Goomba's head. Gloomy Sunday out in Budapest. Slippers faded ruby red. Go ahead, click your heels. Game's rigged. Got a real grifter on the cricket field.
Left to be late, yo, you know the rest. Wrote the quotable, standing in line for a COVID test. Shit was negative in general, it's so depressing. Asked him what he's thinking about, that's a loaded question. World's looking like a shadow of its former self. The new normal's just a form of hell. Thought I had a story to tell over some drums from Al Green. Now we getting into the weeds of PENPALS scene. Went prehensile, kids need to get a grip, son. It's Billy Cobham with the kick drum, I'm big fun. Coming out the bank with sticky hands, doing Wing Chun. All the wicked things that we done for some income. Nincompoops who could dump in the river sand. Driving through the city, holy motors with the limo tent. Every minute shifting sands in the hourglass. So many past lives, still the same asshole.
Ed Lover, Dr. Dre, yo, you the man? Bastard son of Suleiman, Black Oyster Tag. Lethal weapon, kick the trunk, find the Kruger rants. Study tragedy, intelligent, my hooligan. Booger Smith's fiends line the parks when I'm frenzy. Ashy fingers grip the gate, black smoking Reggie. Nat Turner carry the torch, the nigga Olympics. Borrowed a chimera from kennels, belong to Essex. Tiny arch on boss with the Uzi. Crashed the tour bus, speaking of the girl Susie. K Solo couldn't spell, D was the OG. Ghost Protocol will be blessed out with a QP. Funk doobie, smoking perk tape cigars. With the man cigar, power hit me baby paw. Smoky aftermath, cocaine 80s to the jaw. Curry wasn't killer till he finally broke a law.
Could indeed see the future, but you must understand the limits of this power. Think of sight. You have eyes, yet cannot see without light. If you are on the floor of a valley, you cannot see beyond your valley. Just so, Muad'Dib could not always choose to look across the mysterious terrain. He tells us that a single obscure decision of prophecy, perhaps the choice of one word over another, could change the entire aspect of the future. He tells us the vision of time is broad, but when you pass through it, time becomes a narrow door. And always he fought the temptation to choose a clear, safe course, warning that path leads ever down into stagnation. From Arrakis Awakening by the Princess Irulan.
Write a book full of medicine.
All types of medicines.
Write a book full of medicine.
Word to mama, I'm a nutcase. Under-medicated fuck face. Sick as son of Sam when I'm up in the place. Anxiety and depression, man, I got it all. Every session, my therapist says it's not my fault. Trying to get to the root of things, digging up the trauma at the bottom of these mood swings. Accruing wins, but somehow I'm never satisfied. Still mourning the fact that my inner child had to die. Assassinated with no alibi, keep procrastinating, watching all the days pass by. Start a sentence with a sad sigh, and it's hard to empathize when your heart is made of cast iron. I'm way past crying, need a primal moan. Why every moment gotta stay in survival mode. Feeling like it's fight or flight or fuck this. Gonna write a couple hits before I kick the bucket list.
Write a book full of medicine.
All types of medicine.
I just mix the drinks, too many buddies who sniff blow, bang dope. Feeling the breeze when I stand close. Old windbag, I heard it before. Stay away from the shit. Get my life together, make an attempt at making something out of nothing in a state of this bliss. Wait a minute, I just did it again. Back to phase one, same stuff, status quo. Same lunch casserole, anything to thicken up this bag of bones. That's about the size of it. Writings on the wall with the hieroglyphs. Time to crash and burn, are you riding with? I hope not. Hitting any roadblocks, take it to the boat dock. Smooth sailing, no prop, Bobby's at the helm. Navigate the circles, everlasting hell. Bags smell like diesel fumes and the plastic melt. Slag, talk shop until the birds chirp. Jaw twitching when I'm sitting with the earthworm.
Vital book full of medicine.
Types of medicines.
Yo, sometimes I wish I could just slip into a coma. There's a big difference between loneliness and loner. I'm a monk, I'm the loneliest, only is misdiagnosed. My messiah complex, my mania hits the higher notes. I suppose I'm social New York, but I don't like talking, yet I'm forced into these social situations. So it's awesome. I just deal, medicate with social lubricants. Face sagging, liver on some shriveled up prune shit. Yo, every day is like my own Zapruder film, and I shuffle around the crib in my Fruit of the Loom. One could assume by my front everything is hunky-dory. Oh, you pretty things don't see the changes, just ignore me. Yo, I'm just like Laurie in the Halloween reboot. Grizzled by my trauma, still pretending like I'm prefused. Fake it till you make it, like I'm not anxious enough, I guess. I don't do well in crowds, I disappear like Snuffleupagus. Vital book full of medicine.
Types of medicines. Blaze it. Blaze it. Blaze it.
Strange place and time, Derry, Maine, 89. Evolving from the rhyming, nowadays mostly steak and wine. Sacred shrines, chasing blessings that'll change my mind. Too many tourists had to sit around and wait in line. I'm taking broads, local 108, hauling junk away. Mickey Rourke route, leave me with an ugly face. I'm too handsome, better break my nose, sink or swim. Guess I'm playing Crazy Bones with Davy Jones. Battle ancient foes, one-armed mic like bang bang bar for the nightlife. Right. Singing in the rain with the derby hat. Glass full of milk plus petting up a Persian cat. Hands off the thermostat or you lose a digit. Newest crew for the lunar missions. No tuna fish here, only the baked clams. Headed to the summit, I'ma see you back at base camp.
I ting the crystal glass, singing like a pistol blast. Pitter patter, let's skedaddle, chillin' as aristocrats. Scribble gypsy ballads, tipsy in the tavern. Have them floating through the Mr. Avalon while shifting patterns. Proposing to my lady with the rings of Saturn on a satellite. Zappa Beeblebrox, but if he had a mic, they got it right when they said it looked Apollo-like. Moving through the dark and slicing heads like I was Hollow Knight. Followed the light to the other side, while he pondered on the color of the sky and sung a lullaby. Like Sun Ra, born in outer space, looking for the ladder's base. Climbed the holy mountain, gone without a trace.